Alright, hello and welcome everybody for yet another Red Rival 17 match. This time it will be a match between Fly4U and Ducker, and this time I'm not doing this alone. I joined by the lovely admin of this match and also, as already told, that caster of this match with me. This is the creator of completely different and not related to this competition called Roulette Rivals. This is the one and only Mu. Mu, hello and welcome.
Thanks for the crazy introduction, brother.
You're welcome. You're
Excited
welcome.
for this one.
Yeah, this is going to be a crazy good match. And probably you can give us a slightly sneak peek on the players. What do you think about both players? How much do you know both players?
Well, I'll be honest, I don't know a ton about either of them. I'm going to say right now I prefer Fly4U slightly because Ducker wants a 5-minute delay, so we're going to have
Oh,
to yap for a bit. But yeah, Ducker, in all seriousness, has been around for a long time, right? He used to be the console GOAT we see on that name there, 6-time RR champion. And I mean, it's a pretty crazy title to have, so obviously the meta's evolved a lot. He doesn't play as much as maybe a lot of others do, and we'll see how good he can do.
yeah, and the people in chat
Watch him play.
saying that you're a bit quiet. I'm trying to adjust that better. How about, can you tell something else more for the people so they can check?
Yeah, and hopefully you can root for your fellow Russian Fly4U, right? Because this would be a pretty big win for him. So let's see if the man can get it done.
Yeah,
Hopefully that's fine.
yeah, that might be big for Fly4U because yeah, I want to say that both players lost their first round. With Ducker lost to Spot the Cat in a hard battle. Spot win 6-4, and Fly4U was a victim of not really. Um, how do I say this? But yeah, that was a tough draw for him because first match for him was in for fun, and this is one of the toughest opponent for anyone. So that was unlucky for Fly, but yeah, Fly did lose to Infofan 6-0, and now they both of these players face each other. And actually, we can take a look on comparison page just to
Ooh,
see. Yeah, just to see.
look at all that green.
Yeah, a lot. It's kind of a team of this RR for now because most of the times there's a lot of green for one player and not a lot of green for another player. So yeah. But once again, that's because Dagger played more, a lot more than Fly4U, as you can see.
It would be nice for this compare stat, right? If you could, I know in the base RR stats you can set like how far back you want his stats to be pulled from. So like maybe for Ducky you could do like back to RR12 only or something,
Yeah,
because yeah, he's probably got like a lot of wins on these maps that he's not played for a long time and such.
yeah. And actually, as you can see, Dagger never have a tie before. So with Fly4U have two ties, like two like 5-5 matches, something like that, and Dagger doesn't have
I
any.
think I might be wrong, but I think that's because for a long time ties weren't possible, right? Like because we
Mm,
always had this double knockout format tournament where a tie would effectively do absolutely nothing for everybody. So
yeah. And yeah, one more thing about comparison page. I wanna say that Fly4U got a pretty uh, great records on Whittleton, New York, and Dubai with a 100% win rate. So it might be his maps. And we don't talk about the fact that he played just one of each other,
that's not
but
important, is it? Yeah.
yeah. Well, 100% win rate, that's what's important. All right, let's back to the match. All right, we still have 3 minutes left, but finally Ducker is online, so that's great. And
Yeah, it's interesting to see that. Sorry, Ducker has picked Mumbai, and then in that stat screen right there, he picked Mumbai 23 times. So I wasn't actually aware that he's a super Mumbai enthusiast.
wait, it might be his most picked map, no?
Yeah, I think it was.
Let me actually
He had
check.
some other maps that had like 15 picks on it as well, but I don't think I saw anything higher than 23.
Well, yeah, Mumbai is his most picked with 23 actually. The second best, the second picked map is Berlin with 15, so he pretty much Mumbai enthusiast.
Yeah, he's picking his stronger maps right at the beginning, right, as Swiss, so he wants to pick up his wins early. Makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, exactly, exactly. Especially in situation when you're desperate for points. So yeah. And
Yeah, you can only lose what, like, yeah, 2 rounds. So these players that have already lost one, this is almost, it's not actually do or die, but if you start your tournament with 0 and 2, you might start looking for the door straight away, right? So that's
yeah,
not the most fun thing in the world.
yeah. And I just want to say, not only 2 losers, you can have like 1.5, because in the previous RR, I want to say Zai was 17 with 4 points, and that was unfortunately was not
I've
qualifying
never
him.
heard of that. Really, that happened. Wow.
Oh no! For the first
Never
time,
brought up.
never brought up in like 5 minutes before that. So yeah, and yeah, as I was trying to say, Joker said in the chat that ties would have only been possible in RRWC groups. So it seems like it's a new thing, kind of, no?
I can't remember how many games you play in an RRWC group stage. Is it about 5? 5 matches a year you could possibly tie for the first few years of Roulette, maybe? I don't know.
7 Joker said.
Oh, 7. That's still quite a lot. So yeah, the fact he hasn't got a tie is quite actually abnormal, I'd imagine.
Yeah. And by the way, speaking about first map, which is Chongqing, you have a record on this map. Was it 2 drawn or not?
I don't think I've ever done 2 drone in a match. I mean, it's not super niche. It's kind of niche, but then when you get it in a match scenario, you probably don't want to shoot 2 drones out into the abyss, right? If you're nervous or whatever. I don't know. I think it was Imogen through the not data core, but more rather like a 2-second window where she comes past the toilets. It's a very weird timing.
But yeah.
Hush first, Imogen second, just about every Chongqing spin. So we're probably going to see that again today.
Well, who knows? Who knows? Who knows what you're about to cook for this spin? And probably I will be glad that you read the spin, actually.
Okay, yeah, it's Hush, SMG as a researcher, and Imogen Royce, no pacification, scrap sword, facility engineer. So yeah, I mean, the Imogen's kind of difficult. The Hush is not.
Yeah, Hush is pretty much straightforward, and Imogen is like a little bit of detour because you need scrap swords from the restaurant area, which is not, well, not the restaurant area, but it's not that far, but still kind of pain in the ass.
Yeah, the no KO Imogen facility engineer is a little bit annoying because I guess the most common way to get a facility engineer requires a red dongle off either her or a guard. So normally you would like knock her out, go get it, and then kill her. But you can't do that here.
And actually, I have a question about random. There's, I wanna say, only 3 of them. One Imogen have, second her bodyguard, and the third one in the security room, tier 2 security room. Am I right?
I'm just gonna say you are. I don't know.
Okay. All right.
Well, yeah, Duck has already done his signature shoot the floor 24 times to get 1 bullet remaining in his SMG, which he does seemingly every match, probably just to please the fans at this point.
But I mean, it's working. It's kind of cool to do that. To have just one bullet in the mag.
You got the
He didn't need to do it though, look, he wasted it on Hush's head. He's definitely just doing it for the fans.
Yeah, probably. And just a little bit of show off from Dakar, and Fly4U is about to do the same kill with the distraction apple.
Yeah, it's very good from him. I was thinking he might not be able to distract Hush because he doesn't have a pistol, but of course he can just toss an apple.
And there you go.
Yeah, that is to make sure Imogen doesn't lock down if anyone's away. If you kill him at that screen as Imogen's staring at him, she sees it and then doesn't rip your run, but she runs off and you probably lose at least 30 seconds over what you wanted to do.
And right now, I'm not sure what Dakar is about. Oh, Dakar is about to grab
Oh, he's panicked. He realised he forgot scrap sword and nearly ran into somebody.
into the blue hat guard. And there's a restart from Fly.
He got body found on something. Huh. I am not sure what. His Hush kill seemed fine. Maybe Hush was sticking out.
I'm
Who
not
else did
sure.
he knock out?
I'm not sure either because I'm not. I don't know why.
Yeah, I think it was just Mogwai and Hush, so either of them must have been the one.
Yeah. He's gonna be spotted by Imogen.
Yeah, where is Imogen? No, he's got plenty of time to slip past. He's shaking his camera, so he's not happy about something.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm guessing he wants to KO the guard for the dongle, so he's gonna have to wait a decent amount of time.
Be careful. Alright. Almost front KO on Fly, but that's okay. Mm.
He maybe could have salvaged that. I'd at least tried to quick knock out the two, but he doesn't bother and just hits restart sooner rather than later.
Yeah. And Dagger just waiting for Imogen to.
Imogen EKO.
Yeah.
Alright, observer. Yeah, hopefully he does not do that.
Let's hope he's not doing that. And oh, okay, he's into a facility engineer. All right.
Yeah, I think he's got time. She stands there for roughly like over a minute or so, I think, if anyone in chat knows. I can't remember.
But will it be quicker if he went for facility engineer first and then for Imogen? I mean,
he's coming through the core here, right? He would have to go a different way because he wouldn't obviously be able to get through that door without knocking out her guard.
Yeah, all right.
The only other way I know how to do it is the stairs just behind where he is. You have to like triple shot past the guard and then like dodge the camera and then throw at the wall, hide. It's not as easy as this.
Well, I mean, my approach would be, well, once again, I'm not a great player. Let's remember that. I will still go for tier 2 security for the dongle, and then go here. So probably that why I would approach this.
Yeah, I mean it's definitely like viable, but I'm not aware of where the tier 2 dongle even is, right? And maybe other players are the same. I'm not sure. Very niche scenario to be in here.
Yeah, I would agree. I would agree. But it's in tier 2 security in the room where weapons are armory, I want to say. It's
And I'm in.
That's so
You can get out
unlucky.
now and I can take all the data remotely.
Maybe the frontal would have
Unless you
been
want to
heard
handle it
anyway. Maybe it
yourself.
was just a silly KO. I'm not sure.
That was, yeah, so unfortunate for Fly, but anyway, Dakar got both kills right and exit map, and that might be a GG for Dakar.
I believe that was restartless. 446, yeah.
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah. So pretty much nice done from Dakar actually.
Yeah, very well done.
Yeah, and now for Dakar's pick, which is Mumbai, for his most picked map, which is Mumbai, and this is going to be a tricky one actually. And look at those stats! Holy crap! Oh my!
Yeah, I might have a look at most picked map or whatever, most played or most picked, if I even know my way around our stats to do such a thing. I wonder how high this is to the most picked. Maybe like Throat on Sapienza comes to mind as maybe the most picked by a player.
Yeah, Sapienza or maybe Hokkaido might be one of them, but I still think that Sapienza is most picked map actually.
Sapienza is the most picked map all time by everybody. I've found that stat.
Well, I mean, seems legit.
Yeah, I'm not too sure how to do it.
And but
Yeah.
yeah, sorry for interrupting, but Hokkaido is not far away from it, actually.
Yeah, that really surprised me actually. I can't believe Hokkaido is so high up there. There's nothing wrong with the map or anything. I just can't really remember too many people like, I don't know, really being, let's say, Hokkaido enthusiasts. But maybe it's just one of them that always gets picked at some point in the tournament because like people are comfortable on it.
Yeah, because Hokkaido is kinda easy map, like not too easy like Joker's favorite Atmur, but kinda easy, like, you know. And because you have one and a half targets on this map, so that's why I thought that it might be the most picked map. But yeah, there you go. And Sapienza is cool as well. But I'm more surprised with Miami being number 3 actually.
Spins here though. Your turn to read.
Oh, okay, sorry. And we have Oldex as a laundry foreman on Maelstrom, Loud Assault Rifle as a food vendor on Vanya, and Silenced SMG as a lead actor on Davut Rangan. I'm not too familiar with Mumbai, so probably you should spill the knowledge about how would you approach this spin.
I don't know. This spin's not great. Just problem points to the laundry foreman and old X for Wazir, right? They're no way near him. Obviously, lead actor is quite something you should look at when you see a spin because, I mean, he's trankable probably always, but most people like to push him around the 1 minute mark, and obviously that's right at the beginning. So maybe you would start Charles and grab your foreman, which is also difficult. I don't really know. Charles is what I'd do, but God knows what I'd advise people to do.
47.
But yeah, well, I mean, for me it's not seems like a hard spin. It's a spin where you run a lot, so that's probably.
I mean, it is Mumbai.
Yeah. Fair enough. So yeah.
But no, you do run it. You do run a little bit extra in this one, probably to more Mumbai's.
And I actually missed. Did Ducker grabbed lockpick or something, or both will go over the top for foreman?
I mean, they can also smash the pot for the key, which is not entirely the most smooth thing you've ever done in your life, but it is an option.
Yeah, but we have a record of players that they, after the smashing the pot, they can't grab the key because particles blocking the key.
Yeah, particles only got added 6 years ago, so it makes sense they've not fixed it yet.
Yeah.
Interesting
Like,
look, 47.
With the most bags. Bags. Ah!
Oh, that early Fly4U's rip.
Yeah, that was unfortunate for Fly. And yeah, seems like Dakar KO'd Maelstrom. He's about to go, I wanna say, for all decks first, right?
I think he's heading to the Chorls right now. But either or works, right? He's not brought his briefcase, so maybe going to grab the old axe is not possible quite yet.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is the bread and butter of Mumbai. Is in the past is Skywalk knockout Wazir because previously only injected and fiber wire would stop you from that.
Yeah.
And then just run and grab your stuff. Probably kill him, run and grab your stuff again, then break.
Will you please go check out what that was? Tip top.
Yeah.
There you go. Fly4U got the key from the pot.
Ooh, nicely done. Because Fly4U is one of the players that have struggled with the pot. So.
Oh, is it? Oh no, he didn't realize he peekabooed the guy in. Oh.
Yeah, and all of this for just peekaboo. Yeah. And Doctor seems like he might
his own peekaboo.
He might be in trouble here, right? Oh no, he's a.
Oh no!
But
dear me.
wait, he was spotted not by this guy, by someone else.
No, I think the guy saw him shoot, right?
But I don't believe he turned orange, actually.
Yeah, because Ducker didn't give him a chance to go orange. He just restarted straight away.
Yeah, fair enough.
47. Our intel suggests the mail
Hot round 2 for Fly. Does he get it 2 times in a row? Look at that. What are your issues?
Not sure. Probably before he was shooting this part, so that's when probably.
Nah, it's just blind luck, to be honest.
Yeah. And right now, Fly is waiting for this guy to go down. Yeah, and shaking his camera because he doesn't want him here, actually. Oh wait,
he started Skywalk, right, and then just running here straight away.
Yeah.
All right about that.
Wrong side of the box.
This is the intended foreman grab, I believe, as the dev's drawn up. Very polite of Fly4U to do this.
Yeah, it seems like it. And actually, Docker kicks lead actor into this swamp, so he's just chilling in there for him. And Fly4U got himself a different disguise, which is not right disguise, and now he have a right disguise.
And the flag's raised there for the Maelstrom, so I'm assuming he hasn't KO'd him without identifying him, which I do believe to be impossible, so he will have to head to the hill, which does have an old axe, and Ducker's ripped again.
And yeah, Joker asking probably you, because once again I don't know crap about Mumbai. Can you get Foreman and make Cho's timing? What do you think about
Yeah,
it?
but it's tight.
It's tight.
It's not easy.
So probably Joker, you can do
47.
this
Our
because it's
intel
tight.
suggests the Maelstrom is hiding somewhere in the city slums.
I mean, it becomes less tight if you can do a pistol to stop the Maelstrom, which again you can't do here. Like I'd probably say it's like 8 out of 10 difficulty to get to the Chorls on time here with the loadout you
47.
probably can afford.
That's the Maelstrom.
as
You
Foreman.
found him.
And yeah, Fly4U got all X. Almost spotted.
Please don't rip, Fly. Please don't rip. Does he have a crowbar? I don't know if I ever saw him grab one.
No.
Oh no, he has an SMG. Okay, he don't
Yeah.
need one. Okay. Oh. No.
Look down, no.
He's already in there, man. Oh. I didn't realise he was already in there. Hopefully they don't run out the back here.
And actually, that body
Best
might be spotted. Sorry if that I'm taking over, but
Yeah, maybe. There's a bush right here though. He knows. He'll be fine. For now.
all right. And let's see what Docker is about to do. Docker is just running, as you do in Mumbai.
Yeah, he's heading over to the foreman for the 3rd time. It looks like he's going to change his approach and go up the back and well, round the back rather.
Yeah, it seems
Down
like
this
it.
poop hole.
Yeah, it's so nasty actually in there. I don't really like to be there.
47 will go wherever he needs to kill his targets, I guess.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's why he's so great and the best assassin they are. And I'm not, so
Where did
yeah,
you leave the
there you
costume
go.
for Dawood Rangan's movie? I can't find it anywhere.
I'm not sure what he has to do here to get past all of these eyeballs.
Probably.
Oh, you can climb there. I guess that makes sense.
I never saw anybody climb that, actually. And there is a window also, wow. Good to know.
Oh no, this can't be good.
And Fly4U is still struggling because of the target lockdown here.
Yeah, I'm not actually sure if the Maelstrom's going to come back to his changing spot. Maybe he finished changing and there's a mechanic to like just skip him ahead. But he does always run all the way down to the basement and then maybe run back. So Fly4U hopefully has the patience to wait this out. He will come back. Oh, that's a shame.
Yeah, that's unlucky for Fly4U.
47. Our intel
That's unlucky for Fly4U. But yeah, Docker is now with the right disguise and will go for old X, not X, Ox, and then go for the kill. And then for our favorite episode of who breaks the first, and it seems like Docker will break the first.
Are you trying to jinx it, son?
I'm not. I'm just, I don't know, making predictions. Nothing else. All right.
Yeah, I mean, he should be bricking without trying to jinx this here. He has the briefcase to safely transport the axe over to his target, and then from there his lead actor is already on the floor. Food vendor comes from the whole bricking process, if you're aware of the food vendor over by Vanya's side. Not
Yeah.
everybody is, so
Yeah.
we might see him run over towards Darwood and drop his lead actor off. That was like RR 5 strats or whatever.
And actual Decker is blending in. That's great.
It's actually quite useful to blend in there, actually. I usually wait further back, so I need to steal that.
Yeah. And yeah, me personally, I'm aware about the food vendor near the Vanya, the one that's staying in near the cap, and there is a lot of people like yelling at the pilot, like, "What the fuck? Why can't we go uphill? What is wrong with you?" So
Yeah, indeed, that one.
yeah,
But yeah, either or, it don't make too much of a difference. Duck has a sizable lead for either strat to probably take him
Well,
to a
Darwood
win,
rang. He was
providing
at
he
the
doesn't,
tower expecting
well,
Mr.
boring
Arthur any
catastrophe, I
minute
guess,
now.
is my new say.
No need to keep him waiting.
hello, Green Donuts. I will tell you by this amazing uh, chat comments. So yeah, both players have a spin, as you can see on the screen, and the player who can do that first with Silent Assassin rating, which is best rating in the game, this player will be the winner of this map and then eventually of this match. So that's probably it in the short way.
We kill dudes dressed as other dudes.
It's even shorter and more correct that I was talking about. So yeah, just kill dudes, you know. And sometimes ladies, but mostly dudes.
Yeah.
Alright, what do I have here? Yeah, Dakar is about to do... Did he went for food vendor from the Dutch side, right? Or...
Indeed he did. And then left his lead actor there ready for when Darwood arrives.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh, Mandy! Hello, hello, hello! Hola!
Just a pillar of
Holy
purple
crap,
smoke
Mandy's here.
right above the
Fly.
slums.
That's a rip.
Let's see what happens next,
Yeah.
47.
Yeah,
47. Shaw and
that's
Rangan
so
are both on the
unfortunate.
move. I think they're heading for the beach area near the slums.
He was like, if it was just 2 seconds faster, it would have been fine. But I'm really not sure what he should be doing when the Maelstrom's already in there.
47. Our intel suggests the Maelstrom is hiding somewhere in the
I don't know. Maybe he goes for a throw so you can throw him on the outside of the door. But yeah, I'm not too aware. Big fan of you too, Mendy.
And yeah, right now Dakar is waiting for Vanya and for her, I don't know how do you say it, sidekicks? I don't know.
Sidekicks,
Well, I mean, they walking side by side with her, so sidekicks probably.
bodyguards.
Well, I mean, there's a lady. She's not a bodyguard. She can take a fight.
Uh,
I would assume.
Just because she's a woman, she's not a bodyguard. Jesus Christ, Gleb.
No, that's not what I meant. That's not what I meant.
You said women can't fight.
I'm. Hey, hey, that's not what I said. Well, I mean, at least Vanya can fight with Agent 47. He's like Kyoto with just stick. Can you imagine that?
Wait, why has he not killed her? He had the food vendor, right? Maybe he just doesn't have a loud AR. I'm not sure if he brought one where he has to get this loud AR from. That could be a point of failure for him. Fly4U to come back.
And because of you, Mo, everybody is trying to cancel me already.
You're uncancelable, Gleb. Don't worry about it.
Oh, yay! I can say whatever I want. So about the women. I'm joking. I'm joking. All right. Yeah, that's weird. Oh, he's probably gonna grab this assault rifle, but this is not assault rifle, and this is also not assault
Oh
rifle.
my god, that was... Okay, that's 2 SMGs for one, though, but that was also very scary.
That was actually.
I mean, he would only go in there if he wanted to check, right? So I guess his plan for an assault rifle is not fleshed out yet. I'm not really sure best. The only assault rifle I can really think of on hand is the pipe near Charles. I believe that's a shotgun and an assault rifle. I can't know. I don't know any other.
Well, probably near the hideout, cross hideout, you know, like the basement tunnel. Probably those one have, but they still have a shotgun. Is there anybody with a loud rifle actually here? Oh, no, that's a SMG. That's a shotgun.
Yeah, these all have SMGs, pistols, and such. Maybe all SMGs actually.
Oh, that one with the fancy hat, you see?
Darwin
On Fly's
Brandon is
side.
confirmed killed.
That one have a assault rifle.
One target left.
True, but Ducker is absolutely no way near there. Good for Fly4U though. Finally gets the Maelstrom kill down, and maybe he can zoom ahead and take on after bricking here. Like, you can finish pretty fast. He's got to fetch the lead actor, and then he's ready to brick.
And
Jesus.
yeah, Ducker having a seizure, seems like.
He's
Waiting.
found an AR though.
Yeah.
Will he rip to grabbing it? That is the question. Oh, he KO'd him. Interesting. Assuming he's got time here. Oh, he's just going to leave him. Okay. I'm not aware of anything down here, but he is.
He wasn't be found, I would say, because nobody goes there in that room. And that's
Willing
because
to,
because of my freelancer knowledge, not Mumbai general knowledge.
Freelancer knowledge is Mumbai knowledge, so well done there then.
I will definitely not agree with you, but okay.
I'd say Fly4U's only hope at this point is that Ducker forgets to change disguise. It's been known to happen.
Yeah. And actually, ooh, if Ducker was a few seconds faster than he is right now, he might be even catch up with the train. So that means he can even be more faster to exit the map.
I'd say a bit more than a few seconds faster, maybe like a whole minute almost.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's a few seconds if you think about it. Oh, he almost got killed on the road. No.
Can you imagine? You might not know the.
No,
like,
no, no, no,
sample-
no, 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 no.
Oh,
Confirmed kill on Vanya Shah.
oh, how many ticks away
Excellent
from
work,
death he
officer.
is. Holy shit, that was scary.
Mission completed.
That.
Time to find
Wow.
exit.
This taxi's burnt, right? He's the only one that hears it, so
Do you think
I
should
guess he
get out
just
of here?
waits until it ends. Hopefully he's not an enforcer to his fellow food vendor.
No, he's not. And that's a GG.
That taxi driver must be American, man. He calms down after gunshots so easily.
Yeah, imagine to the player who so desperate for the win that he can actually electrocute himself. So this is crazy, actually.
Oh, no, not Miami.
Oh, Miami. Well, I mean, it's not like me and Pac play in Miami, because if you're aware, we probably played it for like first ever timeout draw on Miami, I wanna say, because I'm not sure that there is any other. But yeah, it seems like these players at least have experience in Miami. Actually, Dakar has a lot of experience in Miami. If you can see the stats, 19 wins, 6 losses, and 1 tie, actually. So this is going to be a quick one.
Yeah, I mostly just said not Miami because I believe it's one of Ducker's better maps. Like, I don't really know him too well, but just based off of his play history, me want it to be a Season 3 map, just for like that chance that he hasn't played it for 10 tournaments in a row.
Yeah. But once again, Fly4U picked Chongqing, and that is Season 3 map, and he did lose to Dakar on this one, so... Probably. Yeah, probably.
Ducker did first try it.
That is
Yeah,
10
exactly,
million.
first try.
One of the
So-
country's most influential military-grade money men. This must be connected to Kronstadt.
Fly4U doesn't seem to be too aware of trespassing zones in Miami. They're not very intuitive whatsoever. I'm also not aware of them. I've screwed up very recently to it all.
Nothing to worry.
Look, it's just grinding a few disguise grabs.
Yeah.
Chameleon
Let's...
speedrun.
Yeah, let's hope this is not going to be happen in the actual match for Dakar and for Fly4U actually, but yeah, that was unfortunate grab. Journalist grab for Dakar. Right there. And yeah, seems like Dakar pre-planned Calmer, Seeger, and Blue Esther Egg. With Fly4U pre-planned Bowler, Breaching Charge, Banana, and White Ruby Sniper Rifle.
Yeah, Fly4U has the superior pre-plan, I guess.
Because of
But,
Banana, because of Banana.
And the start, yeah.
Yeah.
way to start is the wave right now.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know what it'll take for Miami to change in that regard, but we'll see. Who knows?
Well, I mean, I'm not sure that it can even change because you almost all of the time kill Sierra first, so that's most closest that you can get to her with the sugar and everything. So it's your spin, so let's go.
Here we go. Sierra Knox explosion accident as a Kronstadt engineer, and Robert Knox fiberwire as a pale rider. This, once upon a time, was the explode the car condition, I think, but now we just have one, if I remember rightly.
Yes.
I think you can blow a car up as she leaves it, and that count, or what we're most likely going to see is just a propane kill.
I mean, you can rig her car with the explosive. Also,
Oh, does that count?
I think it is actually because you put an explosion in her car and then she blows up. Well, I mean, it probably will not count as explosion accident, but just explode the car.
Yeah, maybe. But yeah, as I said in chat, this is not really any different to your normal Miami spin because
really
one of
did
the targets is
understand why Sarah
remote.
was
That
going
effectively
this
just
way.
gives you the
Is
freedom
that
to
fair?
play both disguises as one disguise kind of thing. So yeah, just imagine Pearl Rider as your Sierra kill, but instead of strangling her, you just put down a breaching charge and a propane and then go and strangle Robert.
Yeah. Exploding car is banned again as a condition. Oh.
For all you race buffs out there, I can tell you that the winner will again be presented with champagne on the podium after a few years of
Marshall's thought, yeah, I guess, is technically slightly faster to set Sierra up than Food Vendor, but Food Vendor's not bad. Fly4U's gone for his Pearl Rider first though, which is kind of cool.
Yeah. And probably he will prepare Sierra with this and then go for the kill, which probably the play here. But let's see what Dakar is about to do. Dakar is already here, trying to stab the race, and almost make his way to the box, which is crazy.
Yeah, he ran so far before the cutscene ended there, that was insane.
Yeah.
Yeah, doinking the car is now its own condition. Pretty obvious when that comes up, because it says shoot the car, I believe, with a sniper rifle scope, even though you don't need a sniper.
And yeah, Peter mentioned my yesterday match when I accidentally kill non-targets with explosion on Ambrose, because in my brain I saw the timer, it's like about 4 minutes, and like there is no way my bump is not delivered, and I press explode and I killed a lot of people on lovely Ambrose Island. So yeah, that was unfortunate.
Yeah, that does not sound great.
Yeah, at least for them who I killed yesterday.
It's interesting to use the head here though.
Reckless daredevil with
Ducker
a
has the
violent
target
temper.
set up as a random disguise, and so he has to run and grab the Pearl Rider, which is not too far away. And then similarly, Fly4U is not too far behind, and he's going to set Sierra up in the disguise he needs for Robert. Yeah, concussion deck is incredibly safe if the target is secluded like this, because it cannot kill, right? So it will always, even if it does knock the target out per se, it will also blow up the propane and then kill via the propane.
Yeah. So yeah, Dakar set concussion deck, and Fly4U set breaching charge. I mean, it is, Mandy. It is very simple to do this explosion accident remotely. And seems
Bit of a
like
foot race going on here, though, right? Like this is both Impel Rider, both basically at the same point. Ducker like a teensy tiny bit ahead.
yeah, that's exactly what I'm trying to say. Like 1 or 2 seconds.
One of them could doink the laptop from over here, but chooses not to. That would probably put them in a slight lead. Also have to factor in the engineer grab, who's going to get there on a good timing for the engineer, and who's not.
And yeah, that was slightly time loss for Dakar because he tried to change into the race marshal for some reason. Not sure why.
He was probably thinking about his engineer grab and thought, oh, I'll just swap into this disguise to get it, and then was like, oh wait, I need this disguise.
Yeah, probably.
This is his form of engineer grab, I suppose. Fly4U's probably going to just kill Robert and then worry about it, which I'm not the largest fan of. Around 4 minutes and 10ish, I think it is. Robert will find his own way near the laptop
Don't know. This is my
without
first
even
gig.
being shot.
Never been in.
Yeah.
He was not happy about something.
Well, I mean, probably about the fact that he's still need to wait for Robert and then go for engineer. Probably that's the fact he is not happy about. And Dakar got himself an engineer.
Any idea what he's doing?
Free one actually.
Yeah, but
Target
if
down.
he's going
Next
to
up,
go for the free one that
Robert
Ducker is,
Knox.
it makes more sense to kill Robert and then head down, blow Sarah up, and then exit either with the fishy in hand or the default, rather than go down and then back up again. I don't know, we'll see.
And actually, I'm not sure if you catch it or not, but Dakar still have undiscovered Miami, and right now he got not achievement, but he undiscovered one of them, or one of the zones in here, one of the areas. So Dakar still have undiscovered Miami.
Ooh, the engineer's coming for Fly. Maybe this could be close. Oh, he doesn't hear the throw. That's a bit unfortunate.
Yeah.
There's Ewart Richardson on the mic. This door will be locked. No, it's not. He's already unlocked it. Okay.
Ooh.
He hears that. That could be good. Ducker's Robert should be pretty far away. It's lagging right now a bit. Can't
Yeah.
really see. I'd guess at 5'10", he's quite a way away. Please don't rip to this. Please don't rip to this. Okay.
Yeah, it might be close actually. So Moo, you probably should prepare for photo finish actually.
Yep, I'm heading over to copy the message, I guess. I can't see where Robert is, so I don't know what to expect right now. There's exciting times. Oh, there's Robert. He's quite far away. This should be a Fly4U finishing first.
Yeah, it might be. And actually, it might not be photo
Those
finish
eye drops,
actually.
Looking over
Yeah, this
Knox's
is looking
medical
like
files, I
a,
see a prescription
even if it is
for
a photo finish,
medication
I think
for
there's
chronic
a, oh, I guess
dry
there's
eye
this gate.
syndrome.
This gate does get
Apparently,
people.
he's sensitive to low
Fingers
humidity
crossed for
areas.
Fly. No.
Like
Oh
rooms
my
with air
god.
conditioning
Every
for
time.
instance.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Oh, he did. All he had to do was wait
Both
left for the
targets
door
down.
to shut.
Well done, Producer. Head for an exit
And
speak
GG's,
again soon.
Ducker's running to the exit. Both these guys are KO'd. There's the done press. Not a problem in the world for this man.
Holy crap. If I was Fly4U and that happened to me, I would just throw my PC and myself out of the window because fuck that.
That is not advised, but fair emotion.
Yeah. Holy crap, that was so unfortunate for Fly4U. But yeah, today Dakar is a better player and 6-0 to Dakar. So unfortunate for Fly4U and GG's to Dakar.
Look at Joker there. Map 4, baby. Woo. Following message. No.
Yeah, that's so unfortunate. But yeah, let's see the standings. And okay, refreshing. And let's see where the players are. Where's Dakar? Dakar is number 17. Because he have better map difference than most of the players. So yeah, he's 17 and Fly4U is number 48, unfortunately. But yeah, and for this round there's only, I want to say, 2 maps left. Not maps, matches. And a little bit of
You're right.
Yeah, and this is going to be...
You can do it, hit maps. You can do it.
Well, I mean, it's working for me before that. And
Oh,
now,
is it?
yeah.
Still loading. I thought I was seeing something different for a second there.
No, oh, okay.
There we
There you
go.
go. So yeah, we have 2 matches left for round 2 Swiss stage, and it's going to be Popper Kiev against another Russian rookie who is making his debut on this RR, Smokel Weiss, with players picked Sapiens and Berlin, and actually I like that. And 1 hour and 17 minutes, with Shoutcastle still to be assigned. And the last match of this round would be some random person versus Kumboichuk, on Whittleton Creek. And what are you laughing about?
That fucking name, right? I don't know.
Actually, yeah, I can understand the joke, but actually, you know what kum means in the Russian and Ukrainian language, kum.
No.
So imagine that I have a baby, right? And you became a godfather to this baby, right?
Yeah.
So you became in my kum, and
Oh.
I became in your kum.
Non-immediate family, I guess. Kind of.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, so let's laugh about how it sounds like kum. Anyway, yeah, and that match will be casted by none other than GK Punk. So there you go, the last two matches. And
I believe the draw is after that match. Maybe relatively after that match. So stay tuned, I guess, for your next opponent. Maybe this evening, this afternoon.
oh, I accidentally enable subscribers only mode. Sorry, sorry. My fingers is messing. So yeah, drunk will be I wanna say half an hour, 1 hour after that. So yeah. And with that all being said, I'm not sure. Maybe you have something to say else more?
Man, nothing big. Just thank you for having me in. GG's to the players. Unlucky to Fly4U. We nearly got the fourth map, but alas, it was not to be.
Yeah, unfortunately. So yeah, I also want to say thank you to Mo for adminning and joining me on this lovely cast, and thank you everybody in the chat for watching this. That was amazing from you as well. And yeah, GG Sudakar. So unfortunate for Fly4U, but we have what we have. And yeah, thank you everybody, and see you in the future, maybe in 1 hour and 15 seconds or minutes, but I will not promise you anything. So yeah, thank you everybody, and goodbye.
Bye.